Lamont Datway Jones, raw and uncut.
Yo, 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 yo. What up? What it do, YouTube? Yep, that's right. It's your boy. It's that boy, Lamont Datway Jones, back in the building. Yep, you heard it right. It's that boy. They call Lamont Datway Jones, back in the building. With that being said, my people, I just wanted to thank everybody who decided to stop and rock with that boy they call Lamont Datway Jones this way. You dig? And with that being said, my good people, topic of discussion is when it comes to these lowlife scumbags who, some kind of way, I don't have a damn clue how wound up being parents. You dig what I'm saying? To the point to where they were just the shittiest and most terrible parents ever, that they wound up on this segment of my worst parent of the week vids. You dig? In other words, that's right. Topic of discussion is these low life, no good, fucking loser, if you will, sorry excuse for a parent, period. Okay? Like, for you to be that in that low of a category when it comes to just you being the person that you are, period, to the point to where you actually made it on this segment when it comes to just segments, period, that I do on the people that I think are the worst parents. See, I just call it worst parents of the week because, I only do this, week for week. I only drop, certain vlogs week for week. I mean, it all depends on, my schedule. You dig what I'm saying? Because, believe me, things can get pretty hectic sometime when you're constantly, living and having to go by a certain schedule, if you will. But anyway, damn all that. Let me get back to these people, especially this dude, who I feel like not only should be the worst damn parent of the week, should be the worst damn parent of the whole, damn next millennium. You dig? You ask me. Like, seriously. You know what I'm saying? Because as many of the stories as I read when it comes to certain news media, every day, this is one that I just could not pass up, okay? I'm serious. There's no way I could just pass this one up. As many, stories as I do, because a lot of this, news nowadays is what you would call fake news. You dig what I'm saying? But I know for a fact this was not anywhere near to be fake news, okay? Which is also another reason why there's no way I could have even brought myself to, even if I wanted to, pass this story up, to passing this story up. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, and with that being said, you have to ask yourself, what in God's name, that this kid could have actually done that bad, for you to do this kid this way? That's the main question that I have for this segment of my worst parent of the week, vid that I am about to show you guys. Okay? Anyway, with that being said, my people, I'm about to let you guys see and let you guys know what I think about these type of people these low lives of parents. You dig? With that being said, my good people, welcome to the Lamont Datway Jones Show. You dig?
To this day, I wake up and cry.
It was an emotional day in court for the family of a 7-year-old boy who was found encased in concrete. Good evening, everybody.
And I'm in Trujillo. Caden McWilliams was found dead inside a storage unit. That was in 2018. His parents both charged with his death. And Denver 7's Nick today is Caden's father was sentenced to decades in prison.
A smile cutting through the pain in a courtroom.
I saw his sweet little face and was immediately smitten.
As Caden McWilliams spoke of their tremendous loss.
He was my soulmate, my little confidant.
Caden's teacher, who couldn't bear to be here today.
I cannot put into words how much potential he had and how deeply he will be missed.
Throughout all of this, Caden's father, Leland Pankey, showed no emotion, even while staring at photos of his son, who prosecutors oozed to death and tried to hide in concrete in a storage unit.
43 days that child suffered, day in, day out. There is absolutely no dispute that both of these parents deserve to die in prison.
The judge noted that drugs, including meth, their crimes so heinous, but did not spare Leland Pankey the maximum sentence of 72 years.
So you will have an extended time in prison, and I hope whatever spark of good is in you, you can do something good with it.
Caden's family still has to endure the sentencing of his mother, Elisha Pankey, who faces 32 years in prison. But they're hoping Caden will be remembered now not for his tragic death, but for his bright life and spirit.
Caden's family members believe that his spirit lives on and watches over them. They have collectively decided that the red-tailed hawk represents the elegance of Caden, and they will forever be reminded of him by the sight of a hawk.
Nicole Brady, Denver 7.
You know, when it comes to people like this, you know, you can't help but to wonder, like, what the hell was going, you know, through these people, this person's head, head, when they decided to do something so damn low down, dirty, and heinous like this, man. Like, I mean, I don't, you know what, people, I don't even know where to begin with this one, because I'm still in such disbelief and shock. Even though, you know, this story here is like, you know, a little over a month old, somewhere in there. But you know, right now that doesn't even matter. I was just letting you guys know, you know, just in case if, you know, you was to think that I was, you know, late on this story, because I wasn't. I'm just now getting around to, you know, posting this. Okay, but yeah, you know, you gotta ask yourself, like, what in the hell could have been going through this guy's mind? Okay, it's bad enough, man. You already done beat this kid to damn death. Might as well say, then after you do it, I mean, not only, you know, anyway, for this damn super low life, you know, to do a kid like that. And what makes it even more horrible and disgusting to me is that this was this guy's actual son. with that being said, it also guides me into the direction of the mother. Okay? Now, when it comes to her, you also got to ask yourself, you had to be around while this was going on, especially if he was keeping this kid inside, of like cages and shit at some point, kennels. Are you serious? You treating this kid, this guy pretty much treated his own kid like a damn animal. I'm still in disbelief behind this, people. Like, this guy, he deserves every last one of those 72 damn years, the judge threw at his ass. I can tell you that. He deserves every last one of them, and she should have got the same. Even though she only got like around 30 something. But it's the simple fact of the matter is, how could you let something like this happen? Because, normally, the child, or should I say a child that age, he's pretty much going to take to the mother. In other words, every child, especially when they're at their youngest, from a baby on up, they're going to automatically, excuse me, guys, take to the mother, okay? Which is why I also believe that she should have gotten just as much time as he did. Notice when something like this happened and it's done by the male. Notice when the mother is also present that they always get less time. I don't understand. I've never understood that. Why would you give her less time? Because like I said, she had to know all of this was going on for it to even go that far. I mean, concrete? It's bad enough you didn't beat this boy to death, and then you're gonna take his frail, poor little body and cement it, dude. Like, this is something I've never known. I mean, I've known for the mobsters to do stuff like that. I mean, I've heard of I'm sure everybody's heard of the term cement shoe. We're gonna put a pair of cement shoes on you, blah blah blah. But this man was so damn evil, vile, and heartless that he actually put this boy's whole body, bones was broken in a million damn places, inside of a whole damn concrete barrier, if you will. Can you believe that? Unbelievable, bro. Never ever in all of my life heard of a kid. I mean, I've heard of kids getting done in, but after they got done in, something like this, I'm still like, damn, really? Like, regardless if you were stoned, high, off of whatever type of damn drug, you were on, or he was on. Nothing makes up for the way that he did this kid, man. I don't give a damn. But nobody say, damn, I don't give a damn. You can throw that mental illness shit out of the window right now when it comes to this type of stuff here. I don't give a damn what nobody says, okay? There's nothing in the world that kid could have done that bad for, these people to, or this dude, this dude, for him to do his kid like that. I'm still in disbelief behind that. There's nothing, I don't think that a kid on earth could do that bad to deserve being already beaten, might as well say starved, then beaten to death. Then on top of that, they actually took this kid's body and made a damn human concrete mold. Unbelievable, man. You gotta be kidding me. With that being said, Mr. Leland Pankey, I'm just gonna tell you like this. Wouldn't give a damn if you ever saw this video. If you did, it's gonna make me feel even better what I'm about to share with you, Mr. Pankey. As far as those 72 years they gave you, see, if I was the judge, I would look at that shit as being light. Because, see, if I was the judge in this case, I would have just sentenced your sorry ass to death and been done with it the way that you know, did that kid when you led him to his death. You dig what I'm saying? I'm dead ass serious. And you and your wife, both of you deserve every single ounce of time they throw at y'all's ass. I'm telling you. And I hope that you guys also, I just wish the worst on you. Put it that way. In other words, with that being said, for all I care, they could fry both of you bitches, and I would be happy. And I also would be happy, especially when it comes to Mr. Pankey, you know, if I was to actually found out that you caught COVID and died from it. You dig? Wouldn't lose a bit of sleep. Just wanted you to know that, sir, Mr. Pankey. I wish you and your wife nothing but the worst. And I also hope, especially you, Mr. Pankey, that you get to experience the same hell that you put that kid through while you locked away in that cell till you shrivel up like the worthless pile of dust that you really are. You dig? That being said, my people, stay tuned. Till next time, my good people. Peace. Peace out.
But when you talk on an earthly level, you got to know who you are, and you got to know your identity, and you got to be willing to, handle that straight up. And you got some people that are so concerned with, they just believe that they're dying. They believe that they're going away. They believe that they don't have a future, so they want to stop others. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. You know what I mean?